Good morning everyone, my name is Conrad Green and today I will be telling you about Jedediah Smith, along with who he was, what he did, and how it affected America and the rest of the world. Many people in America were seen as heroes and were talked about with awe in that day and age, and put into books so their legends were told by the future generations. But in this documentary, we're going to be talking about a far lesser known pioneer, Jedediah Smith. But what did he do? What effect did his explorations have on America and the rest of the world? And most importantly, who was he? Jedediah Smith, when he was an adult, was an American trapper who, not to anyone's surprise, grew up learning how to trap. He was powerfully built and a moderately handsome man, wasn't kind yet wasn't harsh. Not much is actually said about his personality, but we know that he was determined to live out his life as a trapper and explore the unknown western lands of America in that time. However, most people only know him because of his tragic accident during one of his journeys, getting mauled by a bear and only just surviving. But we'll get to that later. His first important event was when he joined up with William Henry Ashley to start his trapping and trading business, and went on his first exploration for rivers and forests that no white man had ever seen before. His first expedition was across the Mississippi River to the Yellowstone River.
Well, now that we're at this river and totally not Taiwan, we can begin our forest trapping.
After this, Jedediah Smith and his group of people were attacked by hostile Native Americans, but managed to drive this off. However, again, days after this, tragedy struck. Jedediah Smith was exploring unknown regions of America when he was attacked by a huge, hungry grizzly bear.
Oh my God!
His friends on the trip managed to drive it off, but by then Jedediah Smith was already quite badly wounded. His ear had almost been chewed off and his scalp was torn to shreds. However, they sewed the ear back on and the scalp together and he lived to see another day. With no further incidents, Jedediah Smith brought back nearly 9,000 pounds of beaver pelts to St. Louis in 1925. Jedediah had many more adventures before he settled down, but we must get on to how what he did affected the outside world. His explorations helped open the western border of America a lot, and he also rediscovered the South Pass. He was also the first white man to ever explore those areas later known as the states of Utah and Nevada. However, sadly, on another trip he was killed by 15 to 20 Comakav Native Americans while he was alone, isolated and away from the group. His belongings were being traded and sold around when his other company members found his things and learned the sad story. What Jedediah Smith will always be remembered. He was a brave man who toiled through desert and snowland, paving the way west for so many others, and helped America as a whole to grow even larger. However, to the rest of the world, not many people knew or now know of him. However, thanks to him, We now have Nevada, which makes for fun conspiracy theories. And who knows, if Jedediah Smith had not found the South Pass, maybe Americans would have become disinterested in the West and not have become the economic powerhouse it is today, and the rest of the world would not have become so deep in trade with America. In conclusion, Jedediah Smith was a brave explorer who had unique achievements like many other American pioneers, and even while he had life-threatening injuries, still kept himself together and died as he lived.
No, stop.
Look, I feel gruff, man.
You are not.
Action.
No, the beer! Oh my god! My ear! Oh, it's been so painful! Well, now that we're in this river in totally not Taiwan, we can begin our forest trapping. Well, now that we're at this river in totally not Taiwan, we can begin our forest trapping.
It's the end of I will tear you apart with my bare hands. Only have a good time with Papa Bear.